pondering how to bolster my handbag fund, I've recently happened upon the idea of applying to as many TV game shows as possible. To my surprise, one of them called me back a few days later for what they called a phone audition. At the time, I'd also been applying for jobs and initially thought the man on the phone was a recruiter, a different kind of phone audition, and naturally started harping on about my skill set and experience before finally clocking what was going on. Despite this, I was selected to attend an in-person audition the following week. Keen for an afternoon off work, I readily accepted. The big day rolled around and I set off for the glamorous audition location, a Holiday Inn on the outskirts of Oxford. When I say outskirts, I'm talking 2 buses and a 40-minute walk away from my office. Undeterred, I reasoned that a big win on the game show would more than offset any public transport expenses, and as I'd used paid holiday, I was technically being reimbursed for going anyway. In total, there were 7 of us at the audition, and to start, we had to go around the room and introduce ourselves, everyone's favourite ice-breaking activity. There was an Oxford United season ticket holder, a national cactus judge who owned 3,500 cacti, a wedding cake designer, a lady who owned 200 pairs of shoes, and a train enthusiast who had come all the way from Wales, presumably on the train. As an intro, I told them all about my first ever job assembling industrial toilet roll holders and how it had been surprisingly stressful. Next, we did some quizzes on paper. 2 questions about the space race came up, which was lucky because I'd seen a play about it 3 days previously. We also did some spoken quizzing. I knew the answer to a question about Elizabeth Hurley, but got a question about tennis wrong. I didn't mind that. In the end, only 2 of us were shortlisted, myself and the Oxford United season ticket holder. I'm not really sure why I was chosen. Maybe because I made the bloke laugh really hard when I told him that I had 7 subscribers on my YouTube channel. My appearance on the show is still not definite though. The next step is to fill out an online questionnaire, and the game show bots will choose the lucky contestants based on that. Either way, it was an amusing afternoon out and definitely worth a trek across rural Oxfordshire. Next time on Neurotic Thinkings. Travel tales. Prattling around in Portugal. Why not click subscribe for more rantings, queries and general cynicism? Thanks for watching.